The staff at Central Hospital, the doctors, the technicians, the client liaisons, the technician assistants, the management staff, everyone is so incredibly dedicated to what we do on a daily basis. And it makes me incredibly proud, because this is an amazing team of people who have stayed 3-4 days in a row, sleeping in rooms inside the hospital just to ensure that they can be here to give the care to the pets.
We have 2 hospital air mattresses that we'll use, and some of us will actually bring our own air mattresses from home.
Stayed in a hotel room with these 2 girls last week. There's only 1 room in the hotel, so the 3 of us shared it, just to be down the street so that we could be here at a moment's notice for our patients.
We find it difficult to kind of separate personal life and professional life sometimes. It's kind of ingrained into who we are.
This is Turk. Was hit by a car twice. He has multiple fractures in his back leg, and our orthopedic surgeon had to perform surgery on him 2 days after he got up here. And that's something about him. He just spoke to me, and I decided that night that I was going to take him home. I told our hospital director that I wanted him, and 4 days later, he was coming home with me.
I met Dolly when she was about 4 years old. She was having seizures every couple weeks and multiple seizures. I thought of Melinda, my technician, right away because of her love of golden retrievers, because of her experience and knowledge of seizures, and I knew that this wouldn't be something that would be fearful for her.
She's definitely a special needs, and we all believe that she is special, but we love her. I mean, I couldn't think of her going to anybody else, really.
So I adopted Jerry, who was one of my first patients when I first started working here. She was rescued by a rescue group from a cat hoarder.
When all the hurricanes hit down south, we got word from many of the rescues that a lot of the dogs that were down in the south, in Texas and in Florida, would be moving up towards the northeast. And we started thinking, how can we be involved in it? This is Gertie. Gertie is one of the rescue dogs from that mission. She's been a good dog. I'm happy I took her. She's...
As you walk around the hospital, you'll see multiple dog beds and areas for cats and all this type of thing, because we want our staff to be able to interact with their own pets, because that just fosters that level of commitment that much more, and it makes our staff happier to be able to interact with their pets throughout the day.
Yeah, so this is Trauma. We love him, and he's found a fun home with lots of dogs and kids to play with.
Ivy is just the most loving dog that you can probably get.
Because our jobs are very stressful and we put in long days, we get to know each other really quickly and become really comfortable with each other just after a couple months working together. And obviously we're comfortable if we shared a hotel room with each other down the street and if we're sharing air mattresses here.
As the hospital director, to have a staff that are willing to give this level of commitment to the jobs they do means that it's not jobs that they're doing. This is really a calling for the individuals who work at Central Hospital, and I think that is it's made an example every day that we work here.